Dream. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Woo. Hope everybody's having a lovely day so far. Oops. That was loud for no reason. Just get that. Yes. Perfect. All right. Yay. Perfect. All right. So we're going to start in a couple moments here. Hi, John. Hi, Teresa. I just sent your 2025 part 3. If you didn't get that, that's okay. I still have the link for it, and that's all right. You were watching? Yeah? Okay, good. Good. Perfect. So let's see. What's in the energy today for the collective? Yeah, you do see lots of 1111. Yeah. I thought that was wild. And I was like, oh, I have to tell her about this. Okay. So let's see. What does the collective need to see? Also, I want to mention something. I actually got back from a walk. My poor shoulder here. Um, I'm okay, I promise. But geez, that is loud. My Lanta. Okay. Anyways. I went for my walk and I went to the grocery store, so that's why like my shoulders rubbed raw here because I was carrying a bunch of stuff. You know, good workout. But on my way there, I noticed that like, well, first of all, it's very sunny out today, which is fantastic. I love it. It's very hot. But it was kind of like a bit cloudy, and I noticed on my walking path, like directly ahead of me, there was a little bit of sun, and then like there was shadowy areas from the clouds, right? So I noticed like every few steps that I took, like the sun would come with me and illuminate the darkness, right? It was nice. It was actually it was wonderful because I was thinking about this. Even though the first few steps are scary in your next journey, it's always going to be illuminated for you, okay, if it's what you're meant to do, right? So I don't know, I've been thinking about a lot of things in my personal life and how things are shifting and changing, and not to be scared. Don't be scared about the future. Don't be scared about the twists and turns coming up. Don't be scared of the foundation shaking, okay? Because you gotta rebuild here and maybe start new somewhere. I don't know. So let's get in it. All right. So what does the collective need to see right now? Welcome on in, everybody. And if you would like a mini reading with me, all of my info's in the pinned comment. It'll be done after the collective that we're doing right now. Okay. Ooh, there you go, John. That's awesome. All right. So what does the collective need to see? Yeah. Okay. We have the Four of Cups in reverse when it comes to the Two of Swords. And we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You are so ready to let go. You're so ready to release. There's a lot of release. And we have movement here with the Eight of Wands. Oh my Lanta. Okay, like I said, don't be afraid of this. You're ready for this. Your soul is ready for this. You're ready for this change. You're really ready for all of this. Yeah, Two of Wands energy. Now you're like, where do I go? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know who Bailey is, but that ain't me. All right, so what else do we need to see here, please and thank you, Spirit? Okay, yeah, we have Nine of Wands energy and Queen of Swords. Okay, what else? Keep those together. What else? You're fearing something. There's something you're fearing. We have Seven of Swords and Seven of Wands. Ah, okay. We got the Four of Swords in reverse. Give me 1 second. I want to do some clarity with the tea leaves because I'm leaning towards something, but I just want to confirm. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so ink pot, problems to be resolved. Okay. And it's funny that these popped out in 2 different piles. So I'm going to read this one first. We have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. We have dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. We have lightning, control your anger, you'll be sorry. Rabbit, okay. So this is a lucky time. We do have masculine energy. This could be you or this could be pertaining to somebody, okay? Dealings or relationship with a man. And we have misunderstandings. So I want to mention, like, if there's something to do with a masculine energy, you may think that they're angry with you. You may think that you're disappointing this person. It could be a father figure, could be a boss, could be, I don't know, family, lover, whoever this is. Um, I don't think you are, okay? They just want what's best for you. We have harp, great happiness. They don't want you to be dissatisfied with life. They want you to prosper. We have four-leaf clover, great good fortune. And we have eggs, excessive sugar, good plans, and hard work. You are about to hit like a lucky strike here. You're like a lucky break. And I want to see what's over here. We have bags, something important such as a new job or raise. We have gong, an exciting event. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Bell, announcement. Ooh. So some of you are going to be receiving unexpected blessings coming through in this next chapter. Because on one side, this is the preparation before the leap. I'm literally getting this download right now. The preparation before the leap. Okay. What you're getting prepared for is something exciting. So this could be a new job, your dream job, raise. You have money coming through property inheritance, winning or windfall. And a long journey with this. Okay. Yeah, some of you are preparing for something really, really big and you're wondering, am I making the right decision? What am I doing? Like, oh my God, am I asking for the right things? And this new moon that we just had, maybe you did some manifesting. These are the shifts that are taking place in order to bring you those manifestations, if it's for your highest good. And I strongly believe it is, okay? We have Aries energy, a stubborn, aggressive person. We have legs stepping into a new experience. You could have Aries placements or there could be somebody who, somebody that has Aries placements that could be significant. Awesome, Nye. You will be first up on the mini readings, okay? Okay, so we have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. We have Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, so I'm wondering, you're fearing the unknown. You're fearing like, what if I made the wrong decision? What if this isn't my dream job? What if I make a mistake? Oh my God, what am I supposed to do? And it's like, you're going through all these things before these things even happen. Like, yeah. Do I only take PayPal? PayPal is preferred, but Super Chat is still accepted. So Firecracker, excitement. We have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. We have coins, money will be coming to you. That's the third confirmation. Okay. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. Horse, short journey. We have butterfly. Okay, a change for the better. I'm not kidding. You're worried about not being fulfilled or making the wrong choice when everything is leading like a big old green flashing neon sign that is saying this is for you. And you're like, I don't know. Because the old you is so used to everything being like right in front of you, like tangible, like this is what I'm supposed to do. And maybe what you're supposed to do is something against the norm. And you're like, you're still questioning it. And people are literally like, I don't know, there's people that are going to feel some type of way for you choosing yourself through this. And it is what it is. They're really going to do this, okay? Like they're going to have an opinion about it and they're going to try to sway you, but you know deep down in your heart and soul that this is what you're meant to do. We have door, opportunities are waiting for you. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And we have scales, keep your life in balance. Some of you may have to part from your regular 9 to 5 in order to make this happen. Some of you may have to just leave a workplace in general. It doesn't have to be a typical 9 to 5, but you got to leave the traditional in order to move forward. Some of you got to break away from a toxic relationship as well, just to get through here. Okay. We have Justice upright. We got Queen of Cups upright. And we have 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I love this. So just by you choosing yourself, choosing what's right for you, regardless of anybody else. I mean, if you have children, of course, that's a good factor. But other than that, like you choosing to love yourself and choose what's best for you, okay? Because I get that everybody else has been selfish with you. And you have been doing the most over here. Meanwhile, what's been in it for you kind of thing. Why have you been putting yourself on the back burner? And that's okay. It happens. But this was to teach you what you deserve and what you don't. Okay. And just by choosing yourself, you're going to be financially blessed. You're going to be blessed in all ways, shapes, and forms. Like all these opportunities are coming through for you because you're choosing yourself. So I love this so much. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It's absolutely going to feel uncomfortable, but it's meant to happen. Okay. So what's next for my collective regarding this? Please and thank you. What's next? So we got King of Cups energy. We have the Star. And we have Knight of Wands in reverse. And Justice upright again. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. And we have Strength. What else do we have here? We got the Three of Pentacles. What's hanging out here? We have Ace of Wands, Passionate New Beginning. We got Justice upright. Who else is here? We got King of Swords. Yeah, okay. Okay. And then Eight of Wands. There's some travel involved. You're worried. You may be worried about a father figure here and thinking like worst case scenario, but we have 10 of Cups here. It's actually going to be a lot better than you expect, okay? I saw 1111 on the timer there. Yeah, for sure, Ktox, there is somebody ahead of you. It'll be Nye, and then it'll be Ktox. Yeah, you're fearing the worst when it's actually going to be a lot better. I don't know if somebody has like a father figure that they need to speak to, or like a boss, or like you're scared of what's to come. You're scared of somebody's anger, but if that's not the case, somebody's just really concerned about you and wants the best for you. Okay. What do we got? We got, yeah, this is the warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay, so you need to pay attention to your mental health right now and step out of the overthinking, because you're like, oh my God, I'm fearing the worst. Oh my God, I'm not going to have what I need. Oh my God, I'm just chill, stop. If you're overthinking, you need to go chill somewhere, because has it proven to be worse than you expect? Has it proven in the 3 days? Like, are you trying to prepare for the worst? Okay, stop stressing yourself out, please. Okay, you know you can die from that. I really hope you know that. And I love you. I want you here, okay? You deserve to be here. I love that you're here, okay? Bring love into the situation. Stop being so hard on yourself right now, please and thank you. We have Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. And Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And time to go out and have fun. So think of this as a fun time. Think of this as, oh my God, it's finally fallen into place. Oh my goodness. What else? Okay, I'm going to pull some Enchanted Map. So what do we have for my lovely collective? Okay, so what do we have for the collective? What do we need to see right now? We have Deep Freeze and Come Together in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to keep that. We have Cleaning House, Goblins. That's, yeah, okay. I love these cards that were coming out, because Goblins is literally like negative thoughts, negative self-conscious, like negative subconscious, sorry. I'm getting this vibe of like, you constantly beat yourself up and think worst case scenario when things are actually going better for you than you expect. Stop with the negativity. That's it, right? Okay, so we have number 5, Goblins. Okay, Miss Honey, you will be 3rd in line. Okay, Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being, by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need, when in fact, you're a lot more whole than you realize, right? If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self, or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation, okay? A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth. However, a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. And I'll say it for the people in the back. Let go of the negativity. If your instant thought is to go negative, I can't help you. I've been saying this for so long. Let it go. Let it go. Like, I keep channeling this. It's like, who's not getting it? I mean that with the most peace and love. I used to be the most negative person ever until I shifted, okay? So, and it still happens to me sometimes. So, like, listen, I know it's not me that needs to hear it right now, but like, sometimes we need to hear it, okay? It's going to turn out a lot better than you expect, okay? Stop stressing, stop worrying. Okay. Pardon me. So we have 8. Come together in reverse. When the come together card appears reversed, it's a sign that perhaps a love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you? Or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they're signs of lack. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring your water into an empty well, to the point that now you're also depleted. Know this, true love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the fight, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. I love that. Okay, Spirit of Place in reverse. Don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. Yes. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, just like a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. Now, I want to mention this. There can be some people who try to lie or gaslight to you to fit their narrative. But sometimes we have to ask ourselves, are we the ones trying to shift something to fit our narrative? Like whatever fits our negative thought process? Why are you trying to manifest negativity? Stop taking yourself there. I promise you it's going to be a lot better if you stop taking yourself there. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm done with the BS. I love you so much, collective. Like, get out of this energy. Please. With magic prayer here, we have it in the reversed section. Self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reversed, the magic prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only one. I'll say that again. You mistakenly believe that your way is the only one. Okay. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret? Or could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson, and a lonely one too. Perhaps it's time to pray and meditate on your highest good, and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than you could ever dream up. Exactly. Okay. And last but not least, we have cleaning house and deep freeze. So number 37, cleaning house in reverse. Why do you hold on to things that remind you of the past? Again, why do we keep taking ourselves there? Stop it. Is your home cluttered with objects that bring unhappy memories? Do you have a tendency to attract broken people who need to be fixed? If you're involved in this type of emotional project, stop it right now and clean house. Being needed isn't going to get you what you really need. And that said, even if you initially resist letting go of excess physical or emotional baggage, you'll feel amazing afterward. Let go and let the universe bring you something better. Make space. The universe doesn't like a vacuum and will respond to your house cleaning by filling your home with what will best serve you. I like that. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to attack you guys, but like, it's like, come on. It's going to be a lot better than you expect, okay? Please. You do deserve good things, so please shift into that. You're worthy. That's what's blocking you guys from a lot of things too. And I'm guilty of this sometimes. And then I shift right back and I'm like, and I'm back. All right, and number 26, deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now's the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self care is the most important activity now, so reflect, read a good book, or get a massage. Rest and dream. So there's that. Yeah, always see the silver lining. That's the thing. Like, look, even on your most sugar honey iced tea day, you could have a really bad day. We're allowed to have bad days. Just because you had a bad day doesn't mean it's a bad life and you're going in a downturn. Stop being over dramatic. Stop feeding into that. Okay, stop feeding into like, oh, what if this happens? Oh my God, I'm not, all because you tripped over your shoe or something, and you're like, oh my God, this is the worst day ever. Look for like the silver lining in something. What was something good that happened to you today? One good thing. Did you get to see a dog today? I don't know. That's one reason for me to be alive. Do you get to see your lover, see your spouse? Do you get to, I don't know, have your favorite snack when you get home? Are you able, like, what's a good thing that happened to you? Put it in the chat. One good thing. Did you get your favorite ice cream today? Awesome. I love that. I don't know. You can always turn it around, right? Like it's not all gonna go to hell in a handbasket. And it is if you keep adding to the energy and you keep going like, oh, everything sucks. Yeah, well, life's what you make of it. And if you think it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck. You're attaching to that energy. So stop. That's what Brittany has to say. You had a great weekend. See, you can hold on to good memories. Did you make some good memories? I hope you did. Hold on to the fun times. Just remember a funny joke, or like look forward to your watching your favorite movie or TV show. You can always turn it around later. If there is no silver lining, you have the power to change it, okay? And shift. And you know what? Sometimes we just have to ride out bad days. Just because it's a bad day doesn't mean it's a bad life, okay? Yeah. So, anyways, that is what I have here. And don't be scared of what's to come. Literally, like taking these first few steps in your journey, you're going to be okay. Okay? I promise you're going to be okay. Thank you so much, Teresa. Okay, so, yeah, you guys are, it's going to be better than you expect. Get out of the negativity. Some of you, it's literally like what's been holding you back, and you're like, oh my God, everything's going to snowball. And it's like, stop. It's going to snowball if you let it. Sometimes it's got to snowball. Learn how to adapt. Ride down the avalanche there, right? You know, I don't know. Have fun with it. Yes, Ktox. So it's Nye first, and then it's Ktox, and then it's Miss Honey. Okay, perfect. So, Nye, you would like a general here, hey? Oh, well, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Okay. So for Nye, 2419. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to keep that page here, to be fully honest. We're just going to keep that here. Okay, a general for Nye. What does Nye need to see? I'm going to shuffle up the tea leaves for you. So let's see what we got for Nye. Okay, so shuffling up for Nye. What does Nye need to see? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm seeing something about cups. Maybe filling your cup. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay. You need to defend yourself. Ooh, okay. We have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. I'm seeing with the younger masculine here, this could be a friend, family member, somebody close to you. There is danger in somebody's money matters here. You may need to set some boundaries with somebody, okay? They may come asking for money or demanding stuff from you. You might want to beware of that. Could be somebody that owes you money too, and they're not good for it right now. And I mean, that does happen. We have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. We have dog far away, distant friend is thinking of you. I'm seeing a lot of loyalty here. Being true to who's loyal to you and who's flaky. Who's flaky needs to go, and you need to set some very strong boundaries coming up because there's going to be an influx of people wanting things from you. We got bird perched waiting for news package letter. There is discord among friends and family. So yeah, I get this feeling like you're not being as giving as you used to be. And this is like a shock to some people around you. Yeah, don't be tempted to lower your standards, and it's time to get back to basics. Somebody's going to be taking it real personal when you are like, no, I'm not. Do I look like an ATM? No. And it's like... Or do I look like I'm willingly bend over backwards anymore? Like, I gotta take care of me. I'm depleted. Okay, so what else does Nye need to see here? I need more context. Okay. We have Justice upright. I like that. And we have Eight of Swords. You may have to break off a friendship or something here because I'm getting like... I'm getting this is long overdue. Long overdue. And you've been really stuck. And we have Knight of Swords. You're going to be blessed, like royally blessed, for doing this really quick. Just like going like, nope, okay, these are my boundaries. And you know what? I don't think I'm good with this friendship anymore. It seems like a fair weather friend or like, yeah, somebody who's just not as, you're really good to them, but they're not good to you. Yeah, they make you feel like Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody that pretends that they have it all figured out and like maybe rocks designer stuff but still owes everybody money or like, you know, I don't know, lives beyond their means. And he's like, I'm no longer paying for that. Yeah, we got Three of Swords here. Three of Cups energy. Yeah, and Five of Wands in reverse, you're like, I'm not wasting any more energy on this, okay? So Spirit is literally saying like, don't do that. Don't waste your energy getting angry. It's not even worth it. Just keep it moving at this point because Eight of Pentacles here, your energy is better spent somewhere else. Yeah, and we got Page of Cups in reverse. This person's not going to apologize at all. They don't even feel like they're in the wrong. I want to see what else is coming. I want to see what's coming up for you though. So that's current. What's coming up for Nye? Aside from this, what's coming up for Nye? Oh, we got Four of Wands. I love this. Okay. We got Knight of Pentacles. We got Strength. We got Ten of Pentacles. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if you're getting prepared for like a birthday. Is your birthday coming up or somebody's birthday or something you're celebrating? 11/11 can be union as well. But I'm getting this energy of like Four of Wands can also be house and home too. Like maybe sprucing up your home, maybe moving is in the cards right now, but there's something good that's really happening here. Could be a celebration of some sort. You're slowly saving for this thing though. Or something you've been working towards, inching towards like a goal that is close to fruition. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Pentacles here. I'm liking this. This is some stable energy. And there's a white rabbit with the Queen of Pentacles as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles energy, this is nurturing. This is, she's very giving and very generous, but I'm getting that you are about to embark on this more fruitful era. Like this next chapter is going to be a lot more abundant for you, more money coming through, goals getting crushed, and standing tall in your confidence, like being more confident as well. What else do we see? Ooh, okay, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And 2 of Wands. Okay, ooh. You are planning for something. There's something where there's something coming up where you're gonna have to make a choice. I want to see what this is about. What's this choice? I want to see what this choice is. I know, money, hey, coming in. Yes, yes. Spirit is also asking you to control your anger or you'll be sorry kind of thing here. This is very shocking energy with the lightning. It's more so like this is the storm that needs to happen. And the plot twist is you're the storm. There are people that are messing with the wrong person right now. And but Spirit is like, you don't need to waste your energy with that anger. It's better used, channeled into your work or whatever it is that you're working on. Because we have the 8 of Pentacles twice. So that is perfecting your craft. That is working hard. That is putting in the hours. That is staying dedicated. So what else do we have for Nye? Please and thank you. Well, what about this 2 of Wands energy? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, okay, we have freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunities. Okay, I'm seeing you're about to be receiving a lot of different opportunities, different paths in life you could take. Death in reverse, and we have libation. Okay, I like this a lot. I like this. Okay, what else do we need to see? Yeah, no more saving. Yeah, okay, okay. If you were to continue the same way you have been, okay, you'd be blocked from blessings. It'd just be going down a negative path, and the universe does not want you to go through that. And depleted savings or like no chance to save for anything. Because whoever this person is that is constantly draining you of your money right now, or about to, or wanting to, that's a blessing blocker for sure. Yeah, okay, so I have regret and repression over here. But endorsement in reverse. So normally upright it says persuasion, bribe, temptation. You're no longer taking this. Ooh. Okay, so one thing I want to mention here, Nye, please don't sit with the regret of choosing yourself. Okay, these people might guilt you. These people might, or this person might make you feel like crap because maybe this is family, and it's like, well, family helps family, and it's like, there's a point. Yeah, stubborn, aggressive energy. And we have archway, new opportunities, pathways, possibilities opening up. This is also somebody who is clinging for dear life to your life. Because they want to come where you're going, but they can't. Because they haven't learned their lessons. And we're about to enter into Saturn retrograde. Yeah, it's family. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'm getting, just try not to sit with the regret, try not to sit in the anger, and just take this leap because you're getting assisted by your spirit guides here. Okay. Yeah, and you're being called to take action and have courage for this new beginning. And you're about to receive a message here. We are entering into Mercury retrograde coming up here. Tomorrow is when it stations retrograde. So, just take your time, reflect, and we have Nightmare here, but it was in reverse. Oh my goodness. Why are we playing Christmas music? Jeez. Okay, sorry about that. So maybe Christmas is significant. It could be somebody born around Christmas or Christmas time. But yeah, we have Nightmare in reverse. You're not scared anymore. Like I'm definitely feeling like you don't need to be scared about this next chapter. And these people can't come where you're going. I'm getting one energy, but I keep saying people, like more than one. So it could be multiple. Okay, so you may be nervous to walk away from a family dynamic. Because I see the 9 of Swords poking out in the 8 of Cups, but you don't need to. It's okay to branch out. Okay, so what is the advice for Nye? Please and thank you. Ooh. Yeah. We have flying, okay? And there's the goblins, and I did shuffle that. So let me pull number 5, the goblins. Oops. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self worth, self sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. Okay? If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we have flying, number 20. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, and that all your hard work is paid off, and the things you hope for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. So I really do love this for you because it's like finally it's Nai's turn. There's a big exciting shift happening for you, and it's like unlocking a lot of things you never thought could happen. You're shifting and changing as we speak. I love it. Yeah, right? Right? Anything else? Yeah, we got Queen of Cups energy. Okay, yeah, people are going to be real petty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people are going to be real petty when you start choosing yourself, okay? Putting a lid on that cup, right? So you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. And the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, it's all coming together. 11-11, you could be seeing a lot. But yeah, I don't know, celebrate you. Celebrate you. It doesn't matter. Just give her. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I hope that helps. Really hope that helps. Okay. Perfect. Let's see here. I'm just going to clean this up before we move on to Ktox. Perfect. Okay, Teresa, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. All right, Ktox, it is your turn. Oh, thank you, Miles. You're awesome too. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, Ktox. For sure. Yep. I'll write down your timestamp right now. 40:04. Ooh, mirroring energy. My husband and I have been tense lately. I feel unseen postpartum with all the things I have going on. I don't know how else to explain how I'm feeling and that I need more support. Okay. Oh, I feel for you, girl. I feel for you. Okay. Couples therapist today. Yeah, because I think we need someone male and perhaps he can identify with more. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, in that one reading. And you said that that was resonating already. Because, yeah, it's one thing with the feminine energy. And, of course, yeah, I said it in your July reading. Yeah. Talk guy to guy, you know, because sometimes us women, we can chatter. We can give them clear instructions and they still, right? And they're looking like, oh, you look like you got it. And you're like, I am struggling. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know what else to do to get them to see my point of view. Exactly. So I want to see. So, anything else that Ktox can do to get her husband to see what she's going through and to get what she's saying and where she's coming from? Okay, all right. There you go. That's okay. That's okay, Chris. It's all good. Yeah, and you know what's really funny? The cards are literally saying, because we have King of Wands in reverse and we have King of Swords in reverse, and this is, you can lower it and stop doing some of the things in order to get him to see. Have you seen those TikToks of like women who just like, they just stop cleaning up after him and stop doing, you know, all of that stuff? I mean, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a, you know, I'm just recalling what I've seen. And then the guy goes, oh, well, she's really letting things go. And it's like, no, dude, she's done. And like, she's needing to fill her own cup. And the fact that she's doing all of this stuff and you're like, yes, you work, but you come home and what do, right? Okay. So I do have the King of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse here. So these are the negative annotations of these cards, of these masculines here. Okay, so normally upright, I mean, King of Swords is cold and he's very much in his head and strategy, you know, trying to figure out the solution. And King of Wands is a confident leader. This is somebody who's, you know, reversed is arrogant. And King of Swords always thinks he's right. You know, and nobody else is right, only his way. Okay, that's kind of what's coming through. And you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So yeah, I've tried, but then it triggers things like, what if I'm burdening him and goes elsewhere or something, and he cooks, but I just feel like I'm taking on so much. Yeah, and that's where you need, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. And maybe you need to write it down and write down everything that you do in a day and stuff. Because, you know, sometimes they have a hard time believing it. And it's like, well, it's done. Like, you know, I think them finding a male couples therapist is really gonna like put it into perspective for him, because at this point it's more so like you've done everything that you can. And it's like stressing to him, like, I need the love and support. Like, I need help. And then he's just like looking around going like, okay, but you got it. Why? And don't feel bad for burdening him. This is a marriage. You two are meant to work on things together. It's not all for one and one for all. You know what I mean? I'm not married. Well, I am common law. So, I mean, I'm technically married in the eyes of the law, but I just feel like I'm sick of explaining myself, and I feel like I'm not getting where he's coming from, and he doesn't see where I'm coming from. Yeah. And at this point right now too, it is Mercury retrograde. We enter it into it tomorrow. So communication's going to be bust a little bit, and it's going to take a little bit, and it's going to require a lot more patience. So I think realistically what you really need is, first of all, to let go of burdening him, because we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. You are literally speaking your truth. There's no lie about this. This is, you've done everything that you can. Now, if you're burdening him by all the responsibilities, I don't know if this man realized that that's what entailed with baby and everything. And you shouldn't ever feel bad for that, ever. You shouldn't have to need to feel bad for that. And try, there's only so much you can take responsibility for, right? Don't feel like this is all on you. And I'm sorry if you do feel it. You definitely do feel that way. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you give him a lot of grace and you don't feel that yeah. Yeah, let's see what's going on in his head, because I want to see, how is Ktox's husband here? Yeah, okay, we got 2 of Cups thinking, oh, we'll get through this. She'll get over it. That's kind of what's coming through here. There's still a lot of love here for you, so don't think for a second he doesn't love you. And, you're thinking like, well, if he loved me, he would, But with this Temperance, it's like, yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to where we were. And it's like, okay, but like, what are we gonna do about this though? Like, what's the plan of action? And I'm literally visualizing the shoulders rug. I don't know. That's kind of, yeah. How are you supposed to make him see that? See, that's where it gets a little... He's got to hear it from a guy's perspective, unfortunately, because a woman, he's not going to get it. He's just going to nod and go, this is literally a waste of time. And unfortunately, that's kind of how most of them go about it. So let's see, what else is going on in his mind with all this? We do have the Tower, and we have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, he literally, he's wanting to try to make this work, but this is more so like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna not, he wants to walk away from the conflict. Like he wants there to be no conflict. He wants there to be no tension, no nothing. He wants to just sweep it under the rug, or just leave it behind kind of thing. Yeah. To figure this all out, and it's exhausting. Like he does care. He does care for sure. He does, but it's more so like he wishes that like you wouldn't be so wrapped up in the little things, but at the same time, like the little things add up to the big things, right? Like that's, yeah, I know. Yeah. You're literally telling him what to do though, and I feel like when I try to explain myself, it's tension. When I did that reading of If I Wasn't Around Anymore, yeah, and yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Oh. He is worried about losing you, though. He is. We have the Magician, the Devil, and we got 2 of Pentacles here. So he is... And we're getting the Lovers and the High Priestess. He does want to fix this, but like I said, you know what? At this point, you've done everything that you can, and... Like I said, the best advice would definitely be just to try to find a male couples therapist, because at the end of the day, there's only so much. Only so much. And with everything that's going on in his head here, he still has this like fantasy that like I'm calling it a fantasy right now, because he's not listening. That's the thing. He's not listening to everything that you're saying. I don't know how to put it into guy terms, to be fully honest, because I'm not a dude. I don't think that way. But it's more so like he's believing that this will just work itself out a little bit. Yeah, she'll get over it. And yeah, he needs a dude to, he really needs to listen to another guy, which is, it sounds so terrible, because at this point we got Justice in reverse. This is not going to balance out any other way. Yeah. He just shuts down. I don't know how to say things in any other sort of way. Yeah, exactly. So let me ask, is he going to be open to seeing a guy therapist? Because, like, where did that... There we go. Is he going to be open to this? Because at this point, like, we do have peaceful resolution. I do like that. Okay. There's something better here. And we have yes. Okay. So this is very, very nice. Okay. And communicate clearly. Okay. He is definitely going to be open to this. Because you've already done what you can. You're at your wit's end. And I'm feeling it for you, girl, because this is a lot. Yeah. Yeah. But he doesn't want to lose you at all. That's the thing. He feels so much love and adoration for you. He admires everything that you do. And he wants to come back together here with this Nine of Cups energy, right? How should I go about the conversation with him? Just say straight up, you know what? We're going to see a male therapist, a male couples therapist, because obviously you're not getting what I'm saying. That's literally it, because you've tried the communication. You've tried this, and I would mention, like, I'm frazzled. I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to go forward anymore, because I've done everything that I can at this point. So let me see. Is he doing anything that he shouldn't be? So let me see. Is Peter doing anything he shouldn't be? Like stepping out of the marriage and stuff. Seven of Swords, the Moon, Five of... Okay, no, I'm getting that... No, I'm not getting anything like that, because I got the Seven of Swords, I got the Moon, I got the Five of Swords, and I got Strength here. So I'm not getting that he's doing anything outside of your marriage. Okay, I'm not seeing that at all. This is more so like tense, like tense energy, and it can make us overthink and fear the worst. And I think that's where you're at right now. And I know it can be hard, because when people get tense and stuff, that's when, you know, patterns from the past come back, right? Spirit is asking for you to hold off on not instantly, but like feeding into like the, well, what if he's doing this? What if he's doing that? Okay, because that's only gonna make you spiral right now. Okay, and I'm getting that it's not based in reality. Nothing. He's not doing anything. I didn't get a bad vibe. I didn't get a bad feel. Yeah, I understand, honey. I do. Absolutely. This stress and stuff like that can definitely get us into like our negative mindset, for sure. And that's when we need to just stop and go, no, I'm not gonna start thinking about that, because I can't. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing. There's nothing. And Spirit wants to reassure you there's nothing. Ktox need to hear. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you've been going through maybe some of your clients, if they know of a male couples therapist, because you met someone very important on your path that's gonna, yeah. Have I already emailed the person that's good for us, or have we not yet come across them? One person seemed good, had a lot of years, but he wouldn't take our insurance as a couples therapist. Oh, okay, too expensive. Yeah, so I'm getting, yeah, you need to rest, distance yourself from toxicity. Okay. In a few days, you're going to come across somebody, but I am going to double check. Because, yeah, I'm getting in a few days, you're going to come across someone, like a couples therapist that's going to be really good for you guys. We have success. I like that. So has she already gotten into contact with the therapist? That's going to be good for them. Be assertive. Big happy changes. Okay. So I did get a no under there. But in a few days, you're going to be aligned with somebody, okay? And I was wondering, like, because, yeah, you got the, you met someone very important on your path. That's going to help shift things into perspective. Remain positive. So, Spirit is asking for you to distance yourself from the toxicity there instead of instantly going to the negative and going like, oh, okay, everything's falling apart here. It's going to get better. I do feel that, okay? And we have 3 of Pentacles here. So collaborative effort is definitely within reach. Okay. You two are going to be able to work things out. There's going to be a solution coming. Okay. I just want to ease you, girl, because I know this is a tense time for a lot of people. Like a lot. And it's like, oh my goodness, when is this ever going to stop? I know. I know. I know, and it's hard and it's rough. It's rough, absolutely. Each month is a test, and I'm just tired. Yeah, exactly. And need some wins. I understand. I understand. Just continue to pray. Continue to do what you need to do for yourself. Okay. That's the best advice that I can give you for right now, at least. But I know in my heart you're definitely going to find a good therapist that is well within your means and is I get that there's a positive outcome here. And the thing is, you got to believe that positive things are coming to you as well. I also found a new therapist specifically who works with trauma, and she's going to do some therapy where my triggers get reframed in my mind. I think yeah, there's that too. I was thinking about that as well. Good, you found a new one. I'm so glad you were able to because I was worried. I was like, oh no. And unfortunately, I'm not a trained therapist, so I can't formally help anybody with that. I can give guidance, but I will always redirect you to somebody who is, I don't know anybody personally, but somebody who's good for you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. My live stream kind of cut out a little bit, but I'm here. Yeah, how should she look at this time with him currently when she gets frustrated? How should she look at this time with him currently when she gets frustrated? Okay. Write down, I don't know if you've already wrote down what's not making you happy or fulfilled. I know you said you told him like what's not working, what you need help with, but how it makes you feel, how this is a really rough time for you. And we do have the 6 of Pentacles here. We got the Ace of Swords, and we got the Chariot here. I would say keep thinking we can work on this together. We can absolutely do this. We are going to win at this. We're not going to let this get us down. This is a rough time. But I was looking at the Lovers and the Ten of Cups in reverse, and this is where you can literally write down and say, like, this is how I'm feeling unloved. This is how I'm feeling and I know you can say it till you're purple in the face to him and he's still not going to get it, but at least you wrote it down. It gets it off of your conscience where it's heavily weighing on you. But that's about all I can really give you here. And it's meant to shift into focus here where just because this is a tense time doesn't mean it's forever, right? I don't know what would resonate with him because that's the thing. Again, talking to another dude is definitely going to help. Where he wouldn't get defensive, unfortunately. Like, yeah, that's where the dude comes in. I just told myself I have to release control, but it's so hard to not want a solution right away. Yeah, and that's also it too. I used to struggle with that and needing a solution right away, needing, like I need this fixed ASAP. I need this fixed yesterday. Like the impatience, this is where like we kind of have to take a step back and take a breather and just go, this is going to get sorted exactly when it needs to get sorted. But back to everything else there, I think it's definitely all leading back to hearing it from another dude. So you are going to be aligned with another couples therapist, a guy, and I'm already manifesting it for you. It's going to happen. It did say within a few days. So you two are going to make it. I definitely feel so because this rough stuff, this is what strengthens people. And this is what strengthens relationships, right? Just try not to give up on you and little baby Skylar and him too, right? But at the same time, just focus on what you do have control over, because that's all you can do, right? You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. It's going to be okay. I know it will. It may not look like it right now, but it's coming. Okay, for sure. Absolutely. So, Miss Honey Love 82. Are you here? Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm just getting down your timestamp here. 103:33. Okay, I want to ask about my boyfriend, Chris. True feelings and intentions. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So let's get on into it. So for Miss Honey Love 82. Boyfriend, Chris. True feelings and intentions towards Miss Honey Love 82. Oh, we got Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if there's been a lot of people who've been going through a little bit of rough patches and stuff. Aw. Doesn't want to walk away from this. Doesn't want this to end with you. Wants to revive this. Wants to, I don't know, bring the spark back. I don't know how long you two have been together, but this seems like despite the circumstances, despite whatever's gone on between the two of you, okay, he definitely doesn't want this to end with you. Doesn't want to walk away. Doesn't want a painful ending. wants a happily ever after with you. Like, this is like the happy home life. This is having your dreams fulfilled together. And it's really cute because with the Ace of Cups here and the King of Swords, this is actually really beautiful. He's strategizing on how to bring it back. It's crazy because I feel different from him. Like, he's distant and it hurts. Yeah, and King of Swords can be emotionally distant, and it can make you feel like you're like, are we done? Like, what's happening here? And I don't know if he's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or has any of that in his birth chart, or he can just naturally go inward and just like go stone cold. Maybe like be like, maybe he's like emotionally I don't want to say emotionally immature. There's some people who don't do well with expressing their emotions, and I don't know if you've ever had to talk about your love languages and what you kind of expect in love. Oh, you're the Gemini. Oh, he's the Virgo. Okay. Okay, so 2 Mercury signs. Okay. I do know that Virgos and Geminis right now, you guys are always affected by Mercury retrograde. So anybody with those heavy placements are going to be affected. Like, literally, we're in the pre-shadow period, and tomorrow is when Mercury goes retrograde. So communication's going to be at a standstill. Those 2 signs are ruled by Mercury. So this is kind of some hard stuff over here, right? But I wouldn't take it personally with especially Virgos. I'm with a Virgo and my dad's a Virgo. What they lack in emotional intelligence. I don't even want to say it like that because that sounds like I'm calling them dumb. They're not dumb. They're very smart. It's just social cues might not be, and love and romantic kind of things and stuff, lovey-dovey. It's hard for them to do it when they're so consumed in their mind. And yeah, it's retrograde. Yeah, so that's also a part of this too. So you're feeling this tension, this distance, and it's I'm not seeing anything bad about this. He's trying to figure out how to keep it from a 3 of Swords moment here. Because he's trying to strategize on, like, how do I bring the spark back? How do I make Miss Honey here, like, believe in it again, like believe in the love again, because there is a lot of love here. I'm feeling like my heart is like pounding, but it's like there's a lot of other things at play here. Yeah, we even got the withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary card in reverse. So definitely doesn't want to be single, doesn't want to be without you, definitely loves you. I can ask. I want to ask, actually. Is there any oh how long have you two been together? That's also another thing. How many times does Mercury go into retrograde? Mercury goes into retrograde, I think, like, what, 3 times a year? Something like that. Yeah, you've been together over a year. So as soon as I was about to ask, what's the third party situation? Okay. So I'm getting 10 of Pentacles. That can be family. And we have Knight of Cups energy here too. So I don't know if his family is urging, like, okay, well, he is thinking like you're the one for him. Like, you get him deeper than anybody else does. He really does admire you. He really does want a future with you. And I think it might be his family that's getting to him. Because third party doesn't always have to be romantic, right? This can literally be a friend that, is giving weird advice because they're jaded in love, or can be family pressuring, like, okay, when are you moving into the next level? When is this happening? When is that happening? But let me see. Is there anybody else romantically, like, regarding Miss Honey's boyfriend, Chris? Is there anybody else romantically? Let go. Yeah, okay. You don't even need to hold on to that thought, because I'm getting there's big happy changes coming for you, okay? I'm not getting that there's anybody. He's been having a ton going on with his family. Yeah, and so that could literally be on his mind too. And sometimes love takes a back seat when certain things are coming to the forefront, and then that's what can keep us feeling neglected and all of this. But I want to mention during this retrograde, there's going to be a period where he is going to do some reflecting. There's going to be something that pops up for him, okay? Family's wanting a lot from him and it overwhelms him. Yeah, I get that. I kind of got that because, like, there was a lot on my chest, but he's really grateful for you because you get him on a different level. Like, it's more so like you get him and he doesn't have to, like, I think it's almost like he doesn't have to try. And I think that's where the complacency like sets in, going like, okay, well, I don't have to try here because we're good, right? We're good. And that's where it can be kind of like, you know, we have the Fool and we have the Hanged Man here. Change in perspective. Yeah. And it's really sweet. This is actually really sweet. But yeah, there's going to be a reflection period going like, okay, you know what? Maybe I have been neglecting Miss Honey over here. And yeah, he definitely doesn't want this to end between the two of you. It's really sweet. I'm like, this poor guy. He really cannot see a life without you. He's very, very grateful for you. He really wants to stress that. So what's next? I was literally about to ask what's next. Okay, spicy time. Okay. Bonding, sensual, confiding. So 1111 on the live timer as soon as I said that. So there's going to be a new beginning here for you guys. There's going to be a resurgence of the love. Okay. We got memories here. I don't know, maybe going back to where you had your first date. Where did you have your first date? Maybe he's planning a date, or maybe you can like suggest it or something. I don't know. You know, spend some time away with each other if you can, or maybe, I don't know, whatever works for you too. But he's really trying to plan something. But I would give him some helpful hints, you know. So what's next here for them? Okay. So still the distractions for a little bit. We have commitment here. Okay, promises. I like that. So give this time. There may be some distance coming up for you too. Just a small period of separation. But I want to mention, with this separation between the two of you, gives you time to miss each other a little bit more. And it's kind of cute. Both of you are going to be pouring into your self-care, pouring into your cups, and I don't know, feeling refreshed. And then there's that obsession, okay? It's going to bring that right on back through the emotional storm here. I don't know. I really like this. Just give this time. Give this time. Oh, separation as in space. Like, I'm talking like there may be a situation where he has to spend more time with family, or there's like, there's something going on where like he can't physically be around all the time. It's not that you two are broken up or on a break, like a relationship break. This is more so like, maybe it's like a weekend or something. Do you two live together? Oh, he's a truck driver. Okay. Okay. So I'm wondering if there's going to be like, because I kept seeing like travel and like, there's something to do with having just like some time away from each other where it's like really putting things into perspective. And I was being shown like cell signal not being so great. So it's like forced. You're always at his place and have a key. Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, how often do you get to see each other? Like you just said, he's a truck driver, so he is out, you know, he's on the road and stuff. But I'm really getting this energy of, I don't know, there's going to be something where you're going to be able to come back and like really, really miss each other. Something's going to be forced by the universe, and this is where you have to let go and let it flow. But he really loves you and really wants to make this work. Really doesn't want to lose you. Okay. 1 or 2 times a week and on the weekend. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So with that being said, maybe I don't know, maybe suggest something special for the two of you. If, you know, he's coming to like a little bit of like overthinking, because King of Swords energy can be overthinking as well, going like, oh, is this going to be good enough? I don't know if I can swing that. You know, like getting the wheels turning. Because I know some masculines do struggle with that, especially the Virgos going like, I don't know if this is good enough, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm happy to hear this too. I'm really happy. This is lovely. This is a very lovely energy to sit in because I feel the love. It's just the life constraints. I'm literally feeling that. But yeah. All right. So anything else for Miss Honey and the boyfriend Chris? Okay. Not giving up energy. I love that. Hierophant, long-term commitment. I love that. Temperance. These things do take time. There's going to be an end to the conflict soon. There's going to be an end to the tension soon. Okay, you guys are going to make it through. Yeah, double energy. I like this. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, going to be able to leave for calmer waters together. I don't know, maybe like, I don't know if he's able to like take some time off and plan a trip or something, or plan a trip when he's not working. I don't know if he wants to drive per se, but maybe like some special time for you two are saved for it, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad there's not another person either. I instantly got like family interference. That's also technically third party. Hell, I'm a third party right now for you. So a lot of people like go third party and they instantly go to romantic. It's like this could literally like be a friend that gives bad advice because they're jaded and in love and they don't believe in love, or like this is family and a lot of problems and yeah. So don't worry. I did not get that because he loves you. He loves you dearly. It's just everything going on. You should probably get that checked out by a doctor there, Ed. Okay. There you go. Have fun. You're welcome, Miss Honey, for sure. Absolutely. All right, Chris, it's your turn. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, right? No specific question, just whatever needs to come out for sure. Absolutely. I can do that. All right, so 11815. I'm writing down timestamps for everybody's mini reading so that they can come back to them after when I put it in the pinned comment. Okay, so what does Chris need to hear right now? I feel called to the dragons. Okay, we're gonna start with some dragon messages, and then we're gonna see what goes on from there. Okay, what does Chris need to hear right now? Please and thank you. Ooh. Merlin the dragon. Okay. And Harmony. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Okay. Number 2 and then 21. Okay. Harmony. Tomorrow is a new dawn, and being in our heart center ripples out with positive effect. Harmony's the first shy dragon I met. She was peeking out at me from behind a huge curtain when she first appeared to me. She is a quiet and considerate being, and is a lot less brash than some of the other dragons I have encountered. I asked her about her qualities, and she said, I'm the bringer of harmony, restorative on an interpersonal level and on an outer global level. If you're wrestling with a problem that you're unable to resolve, ask her to bring her beautiful, harmonious influences to the situation and guide you in any steps you may need to take. If she has appeared to you today, she asks, what area of your life needs reviewing? What do you need to let go of? Is it judgments or old habits? What is it in your life that needs reharmonizing? I will assist you in taking those first steps, supporting you as you go. Take some time to sit, contemplate your life as it is, and look honestly at what may require changing. It may be something quite small, just a little tweak, or it could be a life-changing event. She goes on to say, the answers you seek all lie within you, so sit quietly, ground yourself, be present, and reflect. Your inner knowing under my guidance will help bring the answers to the surface for you. She reminds us tomorrow is a new dawn, and being in our heart center ripples out with positive effect. She will often appear when there has been discord or upset. This can be personal or on a global scale. She is the harbinger of change and her role to bring harmony to the world. I like that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. And then 21. We got Merlin the dragon. Continue your journey discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own. Merlin the dragon, to give him his full name, is an incredibly large and sage old dragon whose message is one of teaching and learning. If he has found his way into your reading today, his message is this. Not all things are as they seem. Some are images being reflected back to you in order for you to understand discernment and learn the lessons of self-trust. Only once you have done this, you will discover how to stand in your own power and own who you truly are. The Grandmaster Dragons are able to shapeshift between their dragon and human or angelic form, in whichever guise he adopts. Merlin is the teacher of the teachers, so heed his wise counsel. You are unable to teach others until you fully understand the lessons yourself. Once you have mastered these, you are in a position of clarity and ownership and can share your wisdom with integrity and power. Until then, hold your tongue and continue your journey, discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own. Only then will you be in the place of authority to share your knowledge with others. If you notice that owls keep crossing your path, know that Merlin is around and willing to share his infinite wisdom with you and show you what you need to learn. He will stretch you and often answer questions with another question, encouraging you to seek the answer from within. He is not an easy Grandmaster to work with, but he will guide you well. So I like that a lot. We're going to get into the tarot. So I feel called to the Tarot of the Divine. Let me just cleanse this. So what else? Okay, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so things are going to be moving rapidly for you coming up, Chris. So this is where rebalancing needs to come into play. I like this a lot. I really, really like this. What else does Chris need to see right now? I don't know if you're traveling coming up. Oh my goodness. Hello. Yep. This deck does not want to cooperate today. Oh my goodness. Can we try that again? That would be fab. Yeah, I am. Yep, I'm Merlin today. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that was so sticky. Anyways, so what's happening here? What else does Chris need to see? Please and thank you. Okay. Ooh, you're going to be needing to trust your intuition coming up here. Okay. Tap into those little crabby powers, you know? With the most peace and love. We have Judgment upright, we have 9 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Swords. Now, Spirit is calling for me to shuffle from the tea leaves a little bit for some extra clarity here. But all I know is, like, something's coming up fast for you. There's more like a wake-up call happening. There's like an awakening. I don't know if you're leveling up like crazy or you're feeling like this shift happening for you. Spirit is asking for you to not give up. Just rebalance. That's a big theme here. Okay, so what do we have for Chris regarding this? Please and thank you. Successful key, the golden key, successful outcome to your problems. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands energy, we do have the shield. So you need to defend yourself. Okay. Need to set some boundaries with somebody or something. Could be a mindset. I love this. Slowly but surely getting ahead. We got the tortoise. Ooh, dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So maybe this is what you're being prepared for. I like this. Bird flying, news is on the way. Ooh. Yeah, you're in need of help, assistance, guidance, and there's a lighthearted, carefree time coming up for you. There's just some things you need to let go of, or some things that can't come where you're going, that need some revisiting. What else can I pull for him? Because Spirit's giving me a lot of fog when it comes to this. This is more so trusting yourself. Yeah, you're ready for the pace to pick up. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Best believe it's coming. Okay. So what else do we have for Chris, please and thank you? I'm pulling from the Enchanted map. Okay. Ooh, we have listening. Ooh. Interesting. We got flying in reverse and we got goblins in reverse. Oh, I have you ever heard of the band Falling in Reverse? You might want to give them a listen. There might be some messages in their songs. I can't even like give you a specific one, but the band Falling in Reverse could be significant. I don't know if that's your jam or anything, but it might be. It might be. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so 20. Flying in reverse. When you see the flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded, and for now, you must avoid overreaching. There is still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later on. Yeah. Oh, escape the fate. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So number 5. Yeah, one of their songs might pop up for you and it'll like give you a message you need to hear, or like it'll really make something click for you. Okay, so we have goblins in reverse. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin's card arrives reverse, it's a sign to take a step back and with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally, set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. And then we have listening, number 53, and it's funny because there's the music notes there. Number 53. Listening. An open heart will hear this message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. So, anything else for him? Because this is more so like going inward. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have the Northern Lights here. Yes, this is your destiny. And patience. The problems you're facing are temporary. Yeah, and Spirit's saying like your money's going to be popping off here. There's a choice to be made here. Anything else for Chris, please and thank you. Positive thinking can change the outcome. Adjustments are required before moving forward, and inspiration will come soon. You met someone very important on your path. You're going to get someone to help put things into perspective. Okay. Perfect. I think that's everything I got for you. Whew. Yeah, don't be afraid to set boundaries. That's the thing. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're getting prepared for a lovely new beginning. And literally, as soon as I'm like opening the deck here, we got King of Pentacles energy. So moving on up. I love it. All right. If anybody else would like a personal, or sorry, a mini reading with me, it is technically a personal reading. Not a full personal reading, because those are a lot more and they're live one-on-one. What about a private reading? Okay, yeah, a private reading. You just send me an email. I do have it in the community post for the members only there, Alan. And yeah, it's posted there and you can just send me an email and we can go from there. I can do live one-on-one or it can be a private recording. And you can ask as many questions as you would like in a private reading. I have been, and that's why I've had to be on the defense. He don't like my less selfless version. Yeah, I get that, Chris, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Okay, John. Yeah, no problem, Alan. Absolutely. And like I said, check in the members only because you guys get a special price for my readings and such. Perfect. Perfect. As a result of it, I went into the audition totally relaxed because Brittany said. Brittany said it's good. Good. I'm glad. I'm happy to help. There you go, John. That's awesome. There you go, John. Tomorrow's gonna be so hot, I will cook an omelet on the carb on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's supposed to get really hot here too. We have a heat wave warning, so I'm like, yikes. Fun stuff. Just in time for Canada Day. I wonder if we're still going to have the fireworks. That'd be really fun. We should. We should be able to have the fireworks show tomorrow night. You love the cloth on my table? This is actually a pillowcase. My bedding is like this. No cooking. No cooking. Yep. Yep, that's us too. The UV has been high. Gotcha. Yeah, for the cloth on my table. Yeah. I don't know. I needed something because I had the little mat there. Oh, you can't even see it. Where my little stuffed animals are. That was my desk mat, and I was like, ooh, because my camera kept getting like really weird with picking it up, and it would mess with like the zoom and stuff, the auto zoom when I would do my picker cards. So I was like, I need something different. And I was going through, I was searching online, and then I went in my closet and I was like, you know what? I don't even use my pillowcases because I use silk pillowcases just to keep my hair nice and less frizzy. And yeah, this ended up working out. And I have a backup one just in case I need it. And yeah. You don't tan, you just lobster. Yeah. I get the first initial burn, and then I tan and I freckle. Yeah. Yeah, animal print is energetic. I love leopard. I've always loved leopard. So it just works out. Matches the aesthetic. Yeah. Matches the extra Britney aesthetic. Yes. I don't know. I just always loved it. Maybe I was. Maybe I was a wild cat in my past life. In 2006, I did a cycle ride where I got so burned, the burn line literally finally disappeared in around 2018. Yeah, the puff pen. I love this. I still have to ask where my best friend got these. I need a whole case of them. Because I don't know how long this pen's going to last me. It's so darn cute. I probably could replace the ink inside of it, but I love how it writes. Like, I love this one. You know when you find a really good pen and it writes really well and it seems perfect for you? This one glides. I love it. Like, I know my writing's like a little bit like chicken scratch over here, but like because I have very loopy writing and it's just, yeah. 0.5, yeah. But yeah, I need to find an entire case of these just so I can have them on rotate. And it's just nice to like touch sometimes. Sometimes you just need something soft and just be like, because I can't have animals in my place, so this is the next best thing. I miss having a cat. There we go. Fluffy. I'm in my fluffy pink pen era. For relaxed point breaks, yeah. My writing is terrible, although I signed the same way as my parents, so since my school journal had to be signed weekly, it was a useful skill. They never saw that journal. You wanna know what's funny, John? When I was in high school, this was way before I ever smoked or anything. My mom's voice and my voice sounded the same on the phone. So, how I would get away with, not being at school was I gave them my cell number instead of my mom's number, okay? So that when I called to excuse myself from school, I didn't do this all the time. I, my daughter Brittany is, yeah, just Please excuse her. We're taking her to an appointment. Yeah, I was really I don't know how I passed high school. I don't know how I crossed that stage, but I did. I barely went, but I did. But yeah, I didn't have to do the whole journal thing. I couldn't get away with that because my mom's writing is so much different than mine. But hers is like almost perfect. And mine just isn't, and it's okay. But yeah, that's something that younger Brittany definitely did that I do not condone. You just have to really luck out and sound like your mom. Oh, 8 for 10, is that literally it? Oh, I'm not left-handed. No, this camera's flipped. Like, as you can see, the writing is flipped. So this is my right hand. This is my left hand. Yeah. Let me write that down. Okay. Oh, no problem. No problem, Alan. It's okay. Yeah, I get it a lot though. Some people are like, "Oh my God, you're a lefty." I'm like, "No, but I'm with one." The boyfriend is a lefty. It's kind of funny when we're sitting on sitting beside each other sometimes, and we're like, "Oh shoot, we should have sat on the other side of each other." It's kind of funny. Your sis and bio dad are both lefties. My stepdad's a lefty too. He's actually ambidextrous, and I think my boyfriend is too. But he writes a lot better with it with his left hand. Yeah, ambidextrous. Yeah, you paint with left and with right. Right. Oh, there you go. So you designate. That's awesome. I'm starting to do more things with my left hand only because like ever since doing like weight training and learning how to like because before I even did any of that, this hand is so derp. My left hand is like, I don't know what she does. She's just here, just to hold things. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't until I did weight training in order to like get my fingers. Now I can like move my fingers like freely, right? So it's yeah. So those that struggle with the opposite hand, the less dominant hand, try doing some weights or something. And that'll get you to open it up. Oh, a general mini love reading for sure, Crimson. Absolutely. Oops. Let me just, there we go. Crimson. All right, so 143.12. Okay. Okay. Are you still seeing that other Samantha chick? The other Samantha? Let me see here. Okay, and I need another one of my decks here too. Let me see. There we go. That was one night thing. She's involved in shady business. Oof. Okay. That's why I was getting fog with that one. I was like, ooh, okay. Okay. So let's see. What do we have for Crimson? General love reading. What does Crimson need to see regarding love? Ooh, Ooh, okay. You have a soulmate connection coming up here. Okay. Great connection relationship that could lead to union or just long-term commitment here. Original Samantha would be ideal if you were rich. Yeah, and we have destiny here. Okay. And release the control on this. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I want to pull some cards. So, you do have a soulmate connection coming up. I'm going to ask real quick, has Crimson met this girl before? This soulmate before? Let go. Be assertive. Reconsider. Okay. Okay. You have not met this girl before. This is a new one. This is somebody new, but this is literally like soulmate connection. That could lead to something more. Okay. So let's see. Regarding love, this soulmate coming in. What does Crimson need to see, please and thank you? I'm going to pull you some attributes too. So we have 6 of Cups here. Oh, 6 of Swords in reverse. We got a Queen of Wands. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, doesn't matter, but she's going to be very magnetic. And you're not going to be able to pull your energy away from her. And I'm not seeing that I'm not getting any red flag energy yet. And we do have 6 of Cups. This is soulmate energy. It's going to start off like the immediate attraction. And then the immediate insecurities. Focusing on what you don't have versus what you do. But we have the 9 of Cups here. Wish fulfillment. And waiting. Okay, okay. So Spirit is moving me towards the attributes real quick because that's going to be key in all of this. Okay, so what do we have for Crimson regarding this this soulmate coming through? And I'm going to get you a time frame too. I'll see what I can do about that. Sorry, it looks like I'm doing dirty things over here. So what do we have for Crimson? Please describe this woman, please and thank you. That's coming on in, this soulmate. Please and thank you. My eyes are closed. Okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Sparkling eyes. Okay. She's got sparkling eyes. Okay, she's a dreamer. She likes karaoke, so I don't know how you feel about karaoke, but you might meet her going out for karaoke. She may come off as a little salty, but I'm not getting you're too turned off by that. Might be slightly bulky, but we like bulky in the right places. We have Venus energy, so Taurus and Libra. She's romantic. There's Latin. Okay, she could have Latin ancestry, Latin heritage. Okay. Ooh, she might drink sour drinks. She's broad-shouldered. Okay, I'm broad-shouldered, and I've known a lot of Leo risings to have like this broad shoulder about us. So, she could definitely have shoulders like myself. She may seem a little inconsistent or like a little all over the place, but it's reminding me of my ADHD self. She could have ADHD. She has a pointed nose. Folk music. She could be from the UK or have UK ancestry. She could have an accent. So we do have Latin. She could like Latin music, like to dance. Sharp cheekbones. Okay, so she's very chiseled in the face. I like that. Very chiseled in the face. Okay. She can be a little rowdy. She can be super fun. Okay, so we have baking. Maybe she bakes. Maybe she's a baker. Or she likes to bake. We do have monkey. Okay. She could have a monkey tattoo or be born in the year of the monkey. She has a bit of a cleft chin, but I think it works for her. Loves coffee. She can seem kind of detached or a little aloof. She's very outgoing. Okay, all right. She might be a little power hungry. She knows what she wants. Okay. We have courageous. She can have a bit of an immature sense of humor. I'm hearing she can be bratty. Okay, she has like those gray bluey eyes. A broad forehead. Okay, okay. She may come across as irresponsible, but she's actually quite established. So I'm seeing Celtic, okay, or Celtic. I can never remember how to pronounce that. She's got a peaceful vibe to her. She's beautiful, very attractive. We have North America. Okay, so she's got her citizenship is what I'm hearing. She's trustworthy. We like that. Athletic. Okay, she works out. She's easygoing. We have long haul. Okay, she's not into short flings. She's into long haul. She's into meaningful relationships. She's 420 friendly. You have a protruding forehead? That's okay. Look at me. I got like a 5 head over here. It's very long. There's a lot of it. Like billboard space. I'm not being mean to myself. I'm allowed to make a joke. I'm not insecure about it because I love it. We have white. Okay, so she could be white, Caucasian, but she could also drive a white car or wear white. Maybe she's wearing white when you meet her. We have January. She could be born in January. Gift giving is her love language. And she can be a little indecisive. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, I can't wait for you to meet her. She seems like quite the individual. And we have the lovers here. Oh, I like this. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if she challenges what you're attracted to. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna pull from the romance angels here. So, let's see. What do we have for Crimson regarding this connection with this soulmate coming in? Ooh, okay, okay. So I'm getting you two won't get it off and popping right away. There's going to be some sort of separation, but I'm getting it's going to be like, you're really going to be feeling like, did I really just miss my chance with somebody? Like, really? Like, we're going to be separated, and then, like, it's, yeah. She's not going to stop thinking about you. You're not going to stop thinking about her. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have attraction. We have stay optimistic. You got the soulmate card again. Yeah, letting go of what's not serving you. Yeah. So, not bad. I'm in a 9-year cycle. Yeah. 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 It is a 9-year this year. So, with honeymoon here, it's like enjoy the bliss of time together. It doesn't have to be an actual honeymoon, but this is more so like you're going to be able to spend some time with each other. I don't know if the separation has to do with what she does for work or whatnot. There's going to be something where you like meet and you separate here. I'm going to try to get a time frame, but you got 2 soulmate cards. So like this is wonderful. And we have chemistry, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And this could be the one. So I want to get you a time frame because I'm like, okay, when are they gonna meet? When are they, universe, I'm getting excited. Where did that deck go? There we go. Okay, so let me see. So, can you please give me a time frame of when he's going to meet this soulmate that we are pulling cards for? Oh. Moving. Okay. Either you're moving or she's moving. So there's that distance there. Ooh, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. 4 days, 4 weeks. Okay, so 444 energy. You might see 444 a lot before you meet her. Okay, you can carve something out. 4 days, 4 weeks. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This is great. Thursday energy, Jupiter. So I want to say Sagittarius energy and Pisces energy. Take a stand, follow your energy. I like that. I like that. A little feisty. And I want to mention, because we're entering into Mercury retrograde, and then coming up is going to be the Saturn retrograde too. We're in the pre-shadow period for that one. And tomorrow, Mercury stations retrograde. So it's not really an ideal time to like start something new right now, but there is a shifting of mindset and a shifting of a lot of things that don't serve you. And you're right about that for sure. But you're gonna have a lot of passion with her. You're gonna be very attracted to her. This is giving me so many great like green flags here. 2 soulmate cards. How does that happen? You cannot make any of this up. And Spirit's giving me fog. But I'm holding on to the 4 days, 4 weeks energy. The universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. So don't lose hope, okay? Somebody worth a damn is gonna come through. And I've been telling you for some time. I've been telling you for some time. Thank you so much, John. Yeah, you're welcome, Crimson. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, they will dance together. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no problem, John. You're welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh. No, thank you. It's my channel and I'll do what I want. Thank you very much. Never. Nope. Sorry. It's my body and I can choose what I want to do with it. Hello. Welcome on in. I might stay for another hour or so. We'll see. Yeah, let's see. For sure. Thank you so much, Crimson. Yeah. Let me write you down again. So, 159.32. Okay, so let me ask with another deck here. Yes. So, update on my business venture for the live stream platform. Did the investor I spoke to last night, is he interested? Yeah, please and thank you for Crimson. That investor he spoke to last night, is he interested in the live stream platform? Okay. He's sitting on it with the Hermit energy. He's thinking about it. We do have the Chariot energy, Page of Cups, Judgment, Eight of Pentacles with the Chariot, Four of Swords. We do have the Four of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse. Give me 1 second. I'm being called to ask another deck. How did that investor feel about Crimson's pitch? Okay, he felt really good about it. Okay. But sitting on it, thinking about it, I will ask if he is going to proceed, but I'm getting some good energy here, especially with the Sun on the back of the deck and the Magician over here going like, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. And the Ace of Pentacles here. So willing to invest, but needing to like sit and think about it for a little bit. And it's actually a good time to just not progress right now because we do have Mercury retrograde, okay? So you don't want to sign anything. You don't want to get into anything right now, okay, until that is over. And the post-shadow period, because Mercury retrograde lasts for 3 weeks. It starts tomorrow. And then the post-shadow period is 2 weeks after. So leading into August, that might be more of an opportune time to revisit. But if it needs it's good that it needs to take a pause right now. We have Ace of Wands energy. He did like it. He's like, oh, this seems pretty good. This seems pretty cool. We got the Emperor energy. He admired your energy for sure. But right now, 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, this is more so like, let me think about it. The energy doesn't seem right now, but yeah, I'm getting this 9 of Pentacles energy and the King of Wands. Wanting to, and the Emperor upright as well, and the 2 of Cups. Is wondering what else you've got in the works, because there could be something else he'd be interested in investing in when it comes to you. Let's see, what else? What else about this investor and this whole situation? Opportunities, yeah, okay, this does open up a lot of doors. This is a very good, yeah, needle and thread, sincere wish will be granted. So if you don't hear anything or, you don't get any results right away, don't be disheartened by it. This is actually going to brew for a little bit, and this is going to be really good. Like, really, really good. I'm not getting a bad vibe off of this. Yeah, we got King of Cups energy and 9 of Wands energy along with the Lovers. So I like that. That's very reciprocal. This is like, I like where this is going, but needing to think about this a little bit more. But he's definitely interested. Thinks this is a really good idea. And this is the thread of fate, by the way. Whenever you get this card, this is you were meant to meet this investor. You were meant to pitch this, right? Yeah. Try not to let it get to you if you don't hear anything, though. At least in the near future. He may be dealing with some other stuff right now that's taking his attention, and he's like, okay, well, I don't know. I need some time. Oh. Okay. Hi, Monique. How you doing? Yeah, I wish you nothing but the best there, Crimson, because this seems really good. He's probably trying to see if I'm going to keep nagging him if I remain silent and not impose my will. Yeah, let's see. You may increase his interest. Yeah. Yeah, giving him the space and stuff and not nagging. There are some like where they just nag, 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 and they go like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this, right? And it's like, because you know, the ones that always try to rush you into things, it seems too good to be true kind of thing. He's a very helpful person though. I like that. So I kind of want to check out a time frame here. Let's see. So time frame of when this investor is going to invest. Okay. Spirit said don't look at the back of the deck. Okay. Okay, 12 days, 12 weeks. Okay, so you may be seeing angel number 1212, okay. 12 days, 12 weeks. We have vacation. I wonder if he's going on vacation soon. He's going to think about it. Saturday, search for joy, stay agile. So this is Saturn energy too. So we're going through a Saturn retrograde coming up here too, and a Mercury retrograde as well. So yeah, this is more like sit tight energy, but it's going to be worth it. Very disciplined. Absolutely. I'm getting good energy from it. So yeah, Spirit is saying give it time, okay? Everything in divine timing, let it flow. You're welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay on for like another half hour or so. Yeah, I'm looking at the time now. I'm like, oh dear. Because it's a weekday for y'all. So, and for me too. So if anybody would like a mini reading with me, all my info's in the pinned comment. Yeah, it's too hot to sleep. Yeah, 2:27 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really hope you're able to get some sleep. (3:27 a.m.) Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome on in. Please don't spam my chat. It's hot there too, yeah. Thank you, John. Yeah, it's pretty warm here too. I think it's 25 degrees Celsius, but it's very muggy. You didn't get any sleep at all last night and kept dozing off at work. Uh-oh. No. No. Paid nap. Yeah, didn't doze off. You're meditating. Yeah, you're meditating on the concepts. Yes. Lottery things. You're thinking of lottery things. That's what you're doing. There you go. You're just resting your eyelids. They're very heavy, you know, like you're working them out. They work so hard being open all the time, right? I'm counting the sheeps. Making sure they're all still there. Lion, laughing emoji. What's so funny about a lion? The sheep. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I got a snoring dog that stimulate me for sleep. There you go. There you go. Holding back some bad funds. Hey, my initials are BAA. But I'm anything but. You like the music? Me too. I just put on like the Epidemic Sound subscription that I have for the music and stuff, so I don't get copyright striked. It's better than putting on like a copyright-free lo-fi mix, because sometimes those do get you. So if you can swing an Epidemic Sound subscription, that works too. What sign am I? I'm a Taurus. Aries moon, Leo rising. Taurus sun, Aries moon, Leo rising. That's me. Sorry, Carol, not doing that. It's a little weird that y'all keep asking. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay. Interesting mix. Fire with some air. Thank you, John. I love John's edits. Yes. Yes. Amen. I appreciate you, John. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for being a mod. Oh my goodness. I underestimated how much I would blow up. So, yes. Purely because you have to feed them. Yeah. It's the only downside. Yeah, that's the thing. I used to time out people. I used to give them, the benefit of the doubt. But after that, it was more so like, yeah, you just need to be banned. I'm sorry. I'm not giving any warnings anymore. And I give you guys full reign with that too. Like you know. Hi Darlene, how you doing, girl? Doing all right. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I just cracked my back there. Had a long day today. Yeah, I saw your story though. Like, girl, those pictures be looking fine. Cooking in the London heat and humidity. You don't even have to boil the water for tea. It's already coming pre-boiled. Had to attend a real estate meeting. There you go. Showing them boys what they missing. Exactly. You're welcome, girl. I love the fit. I love everything. It was like, damn, Darlene. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you very much. It really brought a spark back to you. Yes, yes. Amen. I'm so glad. Oh, girl, don't be sorry. I'm going in about 15 minutes, so it's all good. Actually, not 15 minutes. Half hour, 20 minutes, something like that. Going in about 20 minutes. I do not know who that is. I'm very sorry. This deserves more views. Yeah? Well, I do tarot readings, so if anybody would like, all my info's in the pinned comment. And I go live almost every day. Yesterday, I took a day off. Yeah, for sure. I think you have one more left. Yes, yes. Yeah. This is on Epidemic Sound. Let me see. Dive. It's called Dive by Adeline Park. Just give me 1 second here. Bang. Oh, Adeline Pake. Okay. Okay. I'll send you that. It should be on YouTube or something. Okay. So, 21801. Okay, what's this new love connection coming in? I feel a fast energy. Not sure what it is, but I'm just trying to hold myself grounded. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. What's this energy coming in? Ooh, we got a King of Wands upright, okay? And I'm not talking about, the Captain Playboys, okay? I'm not seeing that per se. We're going to dig deeper before I, continue with this, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be that Sagittarius. And you're right, you are feeling it coming in fast because we do have the Eight of Wands here. So Eight of Wands wants to be there. New season of Darlene. So what's up with this new love coming in? Ooh, okay, you're gonna meet him through work because we got the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, 10 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, and 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, you may be thinking, nuh-uh, no, zero, nada. But Spirit is saying, like, you might be surprised, girl. Like, this could be something. And we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see. What can you tell us about this new man's coming through here? Okay. I keep hearing I can make it happen. I make things happen. But not in like an ego way. So tell us about this new man. Tell us. Okay, we got King of Cups. He might be a single dad. Because it does say the single father, but he could have water placements as well. So I met an England guy on the beach. Ooh. Ooh. You know, I used to fall victim to the what was it, the accents too. I did date an English guy a long time ago, and then he turned out to be really toxic. He's not your type. He straight up said he's a single dad. Okay, he's not your type. He's English and Jamaican. That's a mix. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles, and then yeah, you literally like we got the Empress energy here. We got the Empress. So he likes what he sees. And he's thinking, awesome, somebody who's like, look at you, quality time. I want to spend some quality time with you. That Six of Pentacles, generous energy. And you're over here going like, that must be a red flag. And this Four of Cups energy, this is more so reflection, okay? So he could have a toxic baby mama, okay? That could very well be. Good. But he said to show up on Sunday to the park near my house. He's a soccer coach since I said I wanted to enroll my son. Ooh. So let's ask Spirit what they think of this. Spirit. So let's see. So, Spirit, what do you think of this guy for her? Ooh. We got Ace of Cups. And we got Eight of Pentacles. He's not immature. We got Seven of Wands. Yeah. Since I said, though, yeah, exactly. An Ace of Pentacles, you know what the thing is? Free will is a beautiful thing. If you are, if somebody's not getting with the program. Yeah, he's not in the real estate career. So, but there is Eight of Pentacles energy. This could work. Let's see. Discord among friends and family. Yeah. Fear to friend. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I need to pull more. What more about the like England guy? We have work here again. Okay. His baby mama's Puerto Rican. Oh no. No offense to anybody who's Puerto Rican, but I've heard stories. I've heard a lot of stories. So tell us more about this connection between this English dude and Darlene. What's the vibe? What's the sitch? Profession, college, workplace. Okay, yeah, again, work. Beauty queen. Okay. Was he a little bit more fair? I know you said he's part Jamaican. Brady and that guy aren't my type, but he did teach me a lesson. True. We do have the fair male, and we do have new love, and there's the career again. Yeah, might be another guy. Yeah. We have a younger guy coming through. Just interesting. So what else do we need to see in love for Darlene? England guy is a dark man. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. I was like, but hey, I'm not here to judge. Not here to judge. Okay, so we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, interesting. We have very soon. Soulmate. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let me ask the real question here. I know for a fact we don't meet people by accident, okay? We don't. Yeah. You might be surprised. Girl. But that's up to you. You can have your pick. It's free will. Okay. So, what else do we have for my beautiful, amazing Darlene? Like, is this English guy, is he worth it? If you believe, okay. Okay, remain positive. Okay. We do have success and trust, so he seems like a decent guy. He is going to be a helpful person. I mean, you know, maybe it's just to get the soccer thing. Or football, as they call it in the UK. You don't feel his energy. Okay. So maybe it's just to get Noah enrolled. And maybe that's just what you need. Doesn't have to be romantic, but he's definitely feeling it for you. Yeah. Spirit is saying, hold up. Okay, hold up. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so it just felt like he taught me a lesson to pass my test. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have the same values on what we want, but nah. I know it's someone else. Yeah. There you go. It's up to you. Literally free will. It's up to you. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. That's the thing. Don't force it. And yeah, it's either E-Man or another guy through workplace. Yeah. Because I keep getting work. So, But outside of the love thing, it might just be just to get Noah enrolled, and who knows? You know, we don't meet people by accident. I'm like your sister. Uh-oh. Why didn't you get his number? And you're like, I'm not feeling it. And if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And that's okay. That's fine. That's completely valid. Absolutely. I would never tell you to do something you don't want to do, okay? If the vibes ain't right, you don't have to go for it. But the opportunity is there if you feel called to do so. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't believe in coincidences. We meet people for a reason. Yeah. You know, and at the very least, Darlene, he could be a good acquaintance. He could be, you know, like I said, good for enrolling Noah in some soccer and all of that. I'm doing all right. How are you, Mystic? He's literally better than all your exes and is a single dad. Oh, dear. Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, so I'll add you to the list here. Yeah, for 2 questions, for sure, absolutely. All right. He just showed me that I didn't idealize him, nor did I feel head over heels. It just showed me what the love value I should have within me, just valuing me. Yeah, there you go. So the new guy, let's see who the new guy is, and then we're gonna move on to Mystic. So this new guy coming on in. We do have, ooh, divine timing, magician, wheel of fortune, justice, and comes at a time where you're feeling bored and dissatisfied with life. And he's, oh, there's some mirroring going on here. Who is this new guy? He's from at a distance, and I'm not getting the energy from the English dude. We have judgment. We have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, okay. And we got Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Yo, what? 4 of Wands? High Priestess. Is this new guy that's not the English guy? Is he like a strong, like long-term potential for her? Whoa. Hello. Perfect timing. Listen to your intuition. Helpful. Let go. That let go card loves you. Hi, Dewdrop. How you doing? Remain positive, romance, recovery, the situation will improve. Okay, how is this going to get off and popping though? Because I'm getting like, it's something that comes out of left field for you. But there's beautiful energy. That Eddie, hold on. Is it Eddie? Is it Eduardo? Compromise, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, no problem, John. You're fine. You're fine. Within the next few months for Eduardo. But no, this energy is not him, which is weird. And it feels slightly like him, but it's not, which is weird because I was sitting in it going like, is this Eddie? Is this Eduardo? Within the next few months. So let's see. What else do we need to see regarding this? Vacation. Okay. Angel number 1212. Okay. It's going well now. 12 days, 12 weeks. Saturday. Okay, Saturn energy and Mercury energy. Okay, so yeah. There's a reason why this Four of Swords. So nothing's meant to happen in love coming up per se for now, only because of the Mercury retrograde. There's gonna be like little pop-ins like the English dude, okay? I did channel that a little bit. They're strong contenders, but nothing overly serious until after. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And yeah, you're not called to, because anything that starts in a Mercury retrograde, I tell you, no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. There you go. There you go. Good night, John. Have a lovely one. Yeah, it could be the healing. Could be him still with the healing energy too. Yeah. So anything else for Darlene? Yeah, no problem. Okay. So Spirit told me to split the deck, and we do have Ride the Wave in reverse. So let me see here. Number 14. Dolphins could be significant. You may be mistaking a rogue wave for a fun ride. You can only coast for so long before you hit the shoreline with a smack. The tide is ebbing, and your activities are now preparing you for when that wonderful wave comes in for you to ride. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You're meant to learn how to be a strong swimmer now. Don't worry, preparation ensures a successful result. However, you must wait patiently for the right moment to come. Now is the time for conscious preparation and skill building. So literally what you said, like you were like, yeah, you know what? This was a test for me. And I love that. I may have to do something with him or someone I meet at the events. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's something at the events because it's something to do with that Four of Wands. So it's some sort of celebration or some sort of event. Could be a little bit of both. E-man there and, you know, ooh, spicy. I did channel one time for you that there was going to be some sort of like tension. More so than what's already being felt. Yeah. But you're in the preparation mode, so yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And I love that you like recognized it for what it was and you were like, nope, I got this. You're like, not gonna fall for that one again. Yeah, exactly. It's all good. And the main thing is that Four of Swords, it's just this is a time to reflect. This is a time to not really start too much. So, especially when it comes to love. So, there you go. Big thumbs up, girl. You passed. I love it. All right, so Mystic, it is your turn. 234.44. Yeah, 234.44. Well, why did I put 3? Okay, your first question. Ooh. Ooh, what is the likely outcome between Hassan and I? Yeah, let's get into that. I feel called to this deck. So let's see with the Modern Witch Tarot. What is the likely outcome between Hassan and Mystic? What is the likely outcome between Hassan and Mystic? Okay, so we do have King of Pentacles on the back of the deck. That is some stable energy. Now, I'm getting... Okay, I got 2 different piles that slid out, so this is telling me that this is up to free will. We do have King of Cups. This is somebody who's emotionally mature, very deep, loving and caring. We do have Judgment, wake-up call here. 4 of Wands, and Judgment can be rising up to the occasion too. And then 4 of Swords. I'll explain in just a second. The other hand, because this is all up to free will, I'm going to see why in just a second, because, okay, he still has to decide if he's really done with his single life or not. He's been sitting on the fence. We do have the 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords for you, so this is more so like you're not dealing with him. You're like, I can't take this anymore. And then, yeah, you boss up into your Queen of Pentacles, and then he tries to come crawling back. I feel like, yeah, he's just been sitting on the fence whether he wants something stable or he wants, you know, to attach himself to the single life. Now, if he were to be stable, he would actually be a stand-up dude. He does have feelings for you. I do see that. But this is more so of like who looks good. He's still going with like who's gonna look good on my arm, who's gonna like have the look, you know, and that's what he's most concerned about. But the probable over here, okay, even though he has the feelings for you, if you were to pursue things, if things were to go swimmingly for you, it'd be great for a while, but then it would require there'd be a lot of like lessons. Let's put it lessons. Yeah, it is an ugly mentality. I was about to say, I'm like, and unfortunately, some of these ones out here, they're really like that. They're about as deep as a puddle. And it's the same energy as last time a little bit, except now he's on the fence. But yeah, with the 5 of Swords energy over here, and you're like, yeah, I got my own things to do over here. Queen of Pentacles, like I'm gonna level up. I'm sorry, I'm worth a lot more than this. And then yeah, when you cut him out, like going like, all right, I'm not one of your little options anymore. Okay, no. Then he's gonna be like, no, wait, baby, come back. You look good. And it's like, is that all? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Where it's just like, no, I'm just gonna focus on what I gotta do right now. Like, you can't be serious. So that's like both of the outcomes here, where it's like, but he has the potential, but you can't get very far with potential. But we do have King of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So, I mean, like, it's like, this could be a match made in heaven, but yeah. Straddling the fence between like taking the leap and then yeah. Hi, Dolly. Thank you so much, Dolly. You too. But yeah, I'm sensing like disappointment either way. The relationship thing, like if it were to be like, you know, actually be serious, there would be, yeah, and that's where you need to shift away from that. You're gonna, honestly, girl, it's gonna get so much better for you once his energy is off of you and just like, yeah, we got 9 of Cups for you. You're gonna be sitting there going like, I'm good. They got their own lessons. Let's just put it that way. They have their own lessons. Yeah, and then 5 of Wands. Yeah, me too. Me too. You deserve so much better than that, girl. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So what was your second question here, girl? Because yeah, that was actually pretty quick. That was more so like bing, bang, boom. Is there someone coming towards me in July? Let's see. Now, I want to mention, you might not want to start anything concrete with somebody, jump into a relationship right away with somebody, or, you know, things going too fast, too quick right away. Now, I would always say take your time, but we are entering into Mercury retrograde. It literally goes retrograde tomorrow. So, that's when we don't want to start these things, because anytime we start something in a retrograde, it ends after the retrograde is done. So they're often seen as lessons, right? So let's see. Is there someone coming towards her in July romantically? It's up to you. And yes, there is. You're ready for it, but this is like the slow. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. But this is like the slow burn. So let me see who's coming towards her. I feel called to this deck for you. Who is coming towards her in July in love? This will be where you just keep it chill for a little bit till at least August. So let's see, what do we have for Mystic for who's coming in? Who's this man's coming in? Tell us all about him. Ooh, 8 of Cups in reverse. We got 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Wands. Why are we seeing the 8 of Cups in reverse? Ah, okay. Another one that seems a little rowdy and adventurous, but I'm not getting a bad vibe off of it. We do have a Page of Cups here. And we got the 9 of Pentacles, but we do have the Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Pentacles here too. And Ace of Cups. Ooh, 3 of Cups. I wonder if this is a new guy and a new friend group, or like new environment in general. I don't know. You may be making a lot more friends. Yeah, I hope it's a new guy too. But I'm seeing this as like new friends. You might be making some new friends. Sitting with a different group. I like that. I like that a lot. And we have the Knight of Wands energy. So this is coming in quick, but this is more so setting the boundaries. This is gonna, if he's really serious, if he wants to be around you, okay, this is where it's like, we gotta like take our time here. I like that. Okay, I want to pull some attributes. I want to see, can we please describe this guy? Sorry, it looks like I'm doing really dirty things. So who is this guy? Please, for Mystic, this guy coming in. I don't know, he seems kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Let's see. So who is this guy? My eyes are closed. Give us clues to this new guy coming in July. Okay. Oh. Spirit literally told me to pick this out. We have genuine. So he's genuine. Okay, all right. Oh, Spirit's being cheeky. Okay. I thought more was going to pop out. Okay, he may have gray. I don't want to say gray hair. I was going to say grayish blue eyes. His name could start with the letter F. So we have angel number 1010. His birthday could be October 10th. Or you may be seeing angel number 1010 a lot. He could have a weak chin. Okay, so he could have like a little bit of a sunken in chin. He's got long-ish hair, but it looks good. Like it's well taken care of. Not talking about like Fabio hair or anything like that, but doesn't matter what you go for. But it's like longer, but it's kind of like the well-kept guys longer, You do see 1010 a lot. There you go. He's got brown hair. He can be a little anxious sometimes, but you wouldn't know it. He's a very private person, so I do like that. We do have chocolate. He could be darker toned. And we have helpful. He's very helpful. Ooh. But that's all Spirit wanted to give me. You think you know who it is? Amazing. Okay, so let's see. So what do we have? What else do we have for her regarding this connection coming up? Ooh, okay, well, he's already got his eyes on you, okay. Darker hair, intense focus. We have blocks, pathways, delays. And he's a mature man, okay, so he doesn't have to look like that, I promise you. Whenever I get this card, it always shows that it's more so like a personality thing. He's not, he can be playful, but he's not, you know, reckless. I like that. I like that energy. Ooh, and he's into dating, like actually, you know, taking time with somebody, being exclusive with somebody. I like that. And he's spiritual. Ooh, ooh, learning, expanding the soul, and wants a family. Okay. Ooh, you may have known each other in a past life, knowing deja vu. Okay. Ooh. Ah, and people are going to talk about this connection. Ooh, okay, okay. So neighbors, small talk, grapevine. I love that. And he is one of your soulmates. I like this. Ooh, okay, okay. So I guess just see how this plays out, because, yeah, sometime in July, this is coming through. This is nice. I like it. Might be someone from work. Let's ask. Is this someone she works with? Listen to your intuition, and we have no. He might resemble somebody that you work with. Spirit is just saying you're ready. Or Spirit is saying be ready. I love it. So anything else I can pull for her? Please and thank you. I want to see how he's going to feel about you. So how is he going to feel about her when they meet? Oh, he's definitely going to feel the spiritual vibes right off the bat. Okay, right off the bat. We got Ace of Cups over here. And we got the Devil. Okay, so he's already obsessed. We have the Knight of Cups here, the Hopeless Romantic. And we have the Magician. So he's going to try to win you over. I'm not seeing overly pushy, doesn't take no for an answer, but respectfully, you know. I'm seeing a respectful. Because, like, this is very sweet. This is the moon energy. Like, this is very dreamy. Oh my goodness. There's a reason why I picked this deck. But yeah, he's definitely like... Ooh, and we got Victory in some endeavor. Ooh, I gotta ask, is this gonna make Hassan jealous? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. This is definitely going to make him jealous. Yeah, no problem, Alan. Have a great one. Yeah, you've been hoping for someone spiritual? Exactly. So, here you go. The universe is like, but take it slow. Mercury retrograde. Just remember. But I love this for you. I hope it goes well. I really do. Yeah, this is going to cause some discord. Yeah, you passed the test. Yes, you did. Amen, girl. Amen. You're welcome. Thank you. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Whew. I think with that being said, guys, I am going to go. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening. I should be live tomorrow. And yeah, doing Coffee and Collective. And I'll start at an earlier time. I just had some things I had to do today. And Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for being here, and I love you all. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, letting my ads play in the background. I really do appreciate you for that. And yeah, thank you all for the love and support. I will see you later. Bye.